At CBS tonight.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
She's not how I remember. I couldn't even stay in the same room with a woman that I supposedly love.
Look, someone you love was disfigured and it upsets you. I mean,
No, she wasn't disfigured, Rosanna. She's old. And I don't know what I feel. Oh.
Look, this seems very normal to me. I mean, if somebody I cared about was somebody who was suddenly, I don't know, 50 years older, I think I'd be scared to death.
Didn't scare Jack.
Jack is a cop. They're trained to mask their feelings. You're a normal human being who's having a very honest reaction to a very abnormal situation. And for some reason, you're ashamed of that. That's making you feel much worse than you deserve. And what did you honestly do? You went and you reunited the woman with her child. You gave her a little privacy. She doesn't need to know why. Next time you see her, you'll know what to expect, and so will I. In fact, I'm very grateful to you for telling me this. Because if I walked in there unprepared, I don't know, I mean, I would have screamed or passed out or something.
You don't think I'm a coward?
No. I think you might be a man who's actually in touch with his feelings, which makes you a pretty hot commodity if you read those magazines they sell in the supermarket. You're a nice guy, Craig. What can I say?
I don't think it's very polite to just walk into someone's home and start making accusations.
You flew off and left me to die on that island.
Well, I never wanted you to die.
You wanted me to live alone on that island for the rest of my life? Nothing but a hermit and inbred birds and not a FedEx package in sight? What kind of person are you?
Henry, I called the Coast Guard.
You did not.
Yes, I did. I'm sure I did. As soon as we got back to the mainland.
Well, they never came, Katie. I waited. It got dark, so I figured maybe there's bad visibility. They'll be here in the morning in their little white shorts. But they weren't there in the morning, or the next morning, or the morning after that. And then I thought, oh, no, no, no. They crashed into the ocean. They never made it to the mainland. Poor Katie and Simon, dead. Oh, and then I cried.
Oh, that's sweet, Henry.
And then I thought, no. Nothing can kill you. You're invincible. You crash-landed a plane into a beach. Lived. You swam through a school of sharks. Lived. You dove after a diamond through razor-sharp reefs. Lived. You had the damn diamond wrenched from your hand. Lived. Nothing can kill you.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Which meant that you'd made it to the mainland and forgotten about me. Abandoned me to Mr. Cooley and rotten mangoes and poor Simon, the coconut.
You know, those mangoes weren't so bad if you knew when to pick them. You!
What?
You did it!
What?
The dirt, the dahlia, the dead lawyer, it was all you. Your revenge for getting stuck on that stupid island.
Oh, hey, Sergeant Willis from the Milltown PD just called. He's got a DOA at the old mill. Woman, early 30s.
No, not here. You can keep her. We're full up.
The ADA's on her way to the scene. I mean, it's her call.
The ID, the Vic?
Yeah, it's a Jill Scully, lawyer from California.
Good, an out-of-towner. I tell you, I am so sick of dealing with cases where I know half the players. What?
The body was discovered by Mr. and Mrs. Fraser.
Okay.
She's been cleared.
What about Simon?
Well, they're holding him for questioning.
I can't deal with this.
Detective?
Night.
Yeah, the old mill. You nearby, that's great. Look, I could really use your advice. Thanks.
Mr. Fraser, I just have a couple more questions. You mentioned earlier that you and your wife came here on a romantic rendezvous, is that right?
Yeah, that was the idea.
Well, maybe times have changed, but generally speaking, a romantic rendezvous doesn't include box cutters and duct tape. You mind telling me what these items are doing in the backseat of your car?
Hey, my husband was just brought in. You'll have to see. His name's Jake McKinnon. He was shot.
Gunshot wound. He's being prepped for surgery.
Where is he? Because I need to see him.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Dr. Dixon, Dr. Dixon, do you know You've
They're
talked to
sedating
him.
him, Molly. Take it easy.
But
Listen to me. The bullet has done a lot of damage.
but he's gonna be okay, right? I mean, after they operate, are you gonna do the surgery?
Unless you have an objection.
No, and I know he's gonna be okay.
I just want to warn you, he's lost an awful lot of blood. And the trajectory of the bullet tore up a lot of tissue around the heart.
But you stabilized him, and you're gonna fix it.
I'm going to do the best I can. Will you take care of your mother?
I'm so sorry, Molly. Oh, honey. No, it's not your fault. If it's anybody's fault, it's my fault. Nick's in our lives because of
No, you don't understand. I promised Jake that I wouldn't tell anyone where you guys are meeting, and I broke that promise, and now he can die. Jake knew that if the police arrived and Mary heard it, that she would get angry and she would hurt
No. Is that what
somebody.
you think, honey? Because that's not what happened. We didn't know the police were outside until after it was over.
Wait. So I don't understand. If he gave her the money, then why did...
She wouldn't let me go, sweetie. She said that she needed a hostage to get her out of town.
Well, she would have killed you.
Jake knew that. That's why I got out of the way, and so that he could go for her, and he did. And then they struggled, and the gun went off, and she went off the roof. So I thought, honey, I didn't realize it was Jake until after I saw the blood. Listen, you did the right thing. If you didn't tell Margot, the ambulance was right there. They took care of him right away. You probably saved Jake's life.
When it comes to allergies, we're both pollen, cat, dust. But her allergy medicine was only approved for the pollen.
So my doctor switched me to hers.
She's always copying.
Why would I keep an allergy medicine not approved for all my allergies?
Most people with allergies have both indoor allergies, like dust and pet dander, and outdoor allergies, like tree and grass pollen. If your allergy medicine isn't working for you indoors and out, talk to your doctor about switching to prescription Zyrtec. Zyrtec has a proven history of treating both indoor and outdoor allergies. In fact, doctors prescribe it to millions of people all year long. And with Zyrtec, just one pill gives you 24-hour relief. In studies, drowsiness was the most common side effect. Others included fatigue and dry mouth. Most side effects were mild or moderate. Most people weren't bothered by them enough to stop taking Zyrtec. Ask your doctor about switching to Zyrtec and free samples. Zyrtec. That's Zyrtec. Lots of allergies, just one Zyrtec. Starts with just one visit to your doctor.
You can change.
Change the way you see yourself at the JCPenney Salon Color Event. Save now through May 25th.
I see why it's all inside.
Oh.
What's the matter, honey? Oh, heartburn. I know just what you need.
Alka-Seltzer Heartburn Relief. Faster than Pepcid AC or the leading prescription. Alka-Seltzer Heartburn Relief.
Wouldn't it be great to have a fresh, clean washcloth from Johnson's every bath time? And wouldn't it be comforting to know it has the No More Tears formula that's milder than any baby soap? And wouldn't it be absolutely perfect if you never, ever had to wash it? Introducing Johnson's head-to-toe gentle cleansing cloths. The best thing to happen to your baby since the disposable diaper. New Johnson's head-to-toe gentle cleansing cloths. Not just gentle, Johnson's gentle.
Africa and Planters trail mix.
Awesome. Giraffe, toss in some trail mix. Giraffes don't eat trail mix.
Everyone loves Planters Trail Mix. All the good stuff you'd expect in surprising flavors you wouldn't.
I wonder if he'd do my hedges.
Planters Trail Mix. Relax. Go nuts.
The more you live, the more a bladder control issue shouldn't hold you back. Serenity Slender gives you 3 layers of protection. The core of super absorbers keeps you drier. Serenity Slender. More protection, less bad. Now that's more you.
A top Al-Qaeda leader is captured. Now, it's not just JAG's most important trial ever. It's America's all-new JAG, CBS Tonight.
Tasty seared salmon from Martha Stewart, tomorrow on The Early Show.
I'm sorry that I can't go home with you tonight to tuck you in, honey. But Mommy's gonna see a doctor tomorrow morning, really early, about this face. He's gonna see if he can try to make it look like it did before. And then when I'm all better, we can go home. Doesn't that sound good? Home. With all of our own stuff. And mac and cheese whenever we want it. You still like mac and cheese? Good. So do I. So, Jack is gonna take you. And he's gonna drop you off, okay? And I'll see you tomorrow. Can I have a hug? Please? Oh, thank you. I love you. So you be a good boy, okay? And do what Jack says.
All right. Come on, buddy. Let's go for a ride. Say goodbye to Mommy.
And you're coming back.
Well, it's kind of late. I mean, don't you need some sleep?
No. I can't sleep. If this Dr. Ferguson doesn't have good news.
No, you'll have good news. And I'll be back.
Thanks. My two best guys. When I get out of here, we are never gonna be apart again.
Amen. So, pal, was that great to see Mommy or what?
Jack, look, I need you back in the lineup, man. All hell is breaking loose.
You were so mad at me for leaving you on that island, you decided to come back and get even. So you swam to shore.
Excuse me. I built a canoe. Me, by myself, with my bare hands.
Just because Simon and I are finally happy gives you no right to come here and destroy it.
You and Simon are happy?
Yeah, we got married.
Oh.
For real this time. We had a beautiful ceremony and we are staying married no matter what you try to do.
No matter what I try, what am I doing?
You're trying to make me believe that Simon's gonna kill me. If you would just take a little bit of that negative energy and do something positive with it, but no. You had to go find Dahlia, have her make me an exercise guru, and then...
Dahlia?
Dahlia Ventura, your new best friend. Oh, okay, so you're gonna pretend like you don't know her now. That's great. Well, it won't work, Henry. No matter how many dead lawyers you hang from the ceiling, I am not... Did you kill Monique, too?
Wow, I thought I had sunstroke.
Monique, Dahlia, Jill, whatever her name is, and now me. Well, you know what? I am not gonna let you do this. You would kill Simon of heartbreak if you killed me. So it won't work, Henry.
Katie,
don't even try it.
Katie, I wouldn't know who this Dahlia is or this lawyer if they were dancing naked on the staircase. Right?
So you didn't dig up Dahlia and have her dump dirt on me and Simon? Then what are you doing here?
I'm working on a plan that's going to make me very rich, Katie. And I'm not talking about a house and a car and a timeshare in Vegas. Okay? I'm talking about big money. Kind of money Lucinda Walsh will have to shine my shoes. But I need your help, and you are going to help me because you owe me.
So you didn't come here to kill me?
No. Don't look so disappointed.
Okay, fine. If you weren't here to kill me, then that means that it snowed at our wedding. Real snow inside the church. And there were lambs. And we were gonna live happily ever after.
Okay. It's been great catching up. And we need to do this again real soon. Right?
You don't believe me?
Now, you don't start crying, Katie, because you know I can't handle that. Katie, cut it out. This is great. You strand me on a desert island, and now I'm supposed to comfort you?
You don't understand, Henry. Simon's trying to kill me.
Look, my wife and I, we just bought the old Gunnison place. We're fixing it up ourselves. There's all sorts of contract supplies in the back of the car.
Your car?
Yeah, my car, yeah.
You led me to believe that you and your wife came here together.
We did.
No, sir, you didn't. You arrived first in your car, then Mrs. Fraser arrived in her car.
Yeah, well, we were here at the same time together. What difference does it make, huh?
You were here alone before your wife arrived. That gave you ample opportunity to bind Miss Scully using the duct tape we found in your car, murder her, and hide the body in the rug.
Oh, yeah, and then make sure that she gives you a call to report it?
Press pass. I'm here to see Simon Fraser, and here he is. Good. Norman, hello. Are you in charge this evening?
Yes, Miss Walsh.
Lucinda, can we have a word, please?
Norman, he's a mate, if you wouldn't mind.
5 minutes.
Look, thanks for coming. Thank you.
What the hell is going on?
Katie and I come down here, we find a body. Jill Scully, Dahlia Ventura's lawyer.
Good God, kill all the lawyers. How did she die?
Well, apparently, she was hit over the back of the head.
Oh, murdered. Well.
Yeah, and your friend Norman here seems to think I did it.
Did you do it,
No.
Simon?
No. But what's the bet that Dahlia makes all the evidence point to me? God, I cannot win. Every move I make, she's there first. Norman finds a duct tape in the back of the car that I brought down here to use when we were staging Katie's murder.
I told you that was the silliest idea.
You did not. You said it was genius.
How many happy geniuses have you met?
I need your help in explaining this to the police.
No way, darling. This is not gonna fly. You gotta come up with something less creative and more plausible, or indeed, you will end up in jail.
Think your hair is healthy? Think again. There are 6 symptoms of unhealthy hair, and one conditioner treats them all. Pantene Pro-V Complete Therapy Conditioner. With its provitamin formula, weak hair becomes strong. Dull hair, shiny. Treat all 6 symptoms for healthier hair. Can your conditioner do all that? Pantene Pro-V Complete Therapy Conditioner. So healthy, you'll love your hair.
Thank you.
The outstanding protection more women choose. The one, the only, Tampax.
What's the softest bath tissue for your little ones? Not this stuff. Not anymore. Now there's something new. New softer Charmin Ultra. It stays strong even when wet. Stronger than the quilted stuff. Discover how much softer it is.
Softer.
New Charmin Ultra. The softer, stronger stuff.
Cha-cha-cha. Charmin.
You want an ordinary spray cleaner or one with more powerful giddy up? New 409 starts working with just one spray before you even wipe. Fantastic takes 3, 4, 5. Pretty ordinary. New Formula 409. One spray and this grease is on its way.
Now, the same Caltrate that helps fight bone loss may help your colon too. In a recent study, Caltrate helped reduce the risk of recurrence of colon polyps, a risk factor for colon cancer. The same Caltrate you take for your bones, now for colon health too.
Take off all the pretty things you wear and put on the silkiest thing of all. Caress Moisturizing Body Wash. Its lush lather softens skin. So no matter what you wear, underneath it all, you'll feel even more beautiful. And now Caress comes in new Berry Fusion.
Jake has been shot?
The whole drop was a mess. I mean, long story short, Mary Menahan fell from the roof and Jake took a bullet at the chest point blank.
How's Molly?
Well, physically she's okay, but after everything that she's been through, what the whole family has been through the last few months.
Well, he's gonna make it, is he? Oh, no.
And listen, we'll know in the morning if Milltown is going to kick over the Scully case to us, and if they do, then you've got to head it up.
No, Marco, I got my hands full here.
Why, Jack?
Hey, Parker, can you do me a favor, buddy? Oh, big favor. Oh, look at that. Can you pick up all of these quarters for me? I need them for parking. Listen, Carly got to see a specialist tomorrow morning to see if they can, reverse the damages. I got to see her through that.
I wouldn't ask you to do this, but look, Simon is involved. Katie and Simon found the body, and they're looking at charging Simon.
Oh, you don't think he did it?
Well, no, I don't. But, sometimes things happen, and I don't want him charged with anything unless I'm 100% sure that he's guilty. And look, that's where you come in, Jack. I trust you. You're honest and you're thorough, and you're my friend. Now, if you tell me that he's guilty, then I'll believe it.
Oh, no pressure at all.
Come on, Jack. We'll give Carly whatever she needs as it goes along, okay?
See? Those are the magic words.
All right, thank you. Hey, money bags! See you around. He's still after it.
See you later.
Thank you.
Come here, buddy. Come on. Hey.
I heard Margot. Jake's in surgery?
He's heading there.
Molly must be going out of her mind.
Well, I know someone who could make Molly feel a lot better.
No. One look at this face, she'd be scared into next week.
It's not
Jack.
that bad, is it, Parker? I mean, if you squint really well, you can almost see Mommy.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, see, it is Mommy. She hit me.
Well, what do you think, Parker? Do you think Mommy should try to find out Molly?
You tell Mommy that anyone who ever loved her is always happy to see her.
See if you can find him a glass of milk before he goes to bed, would you? And maybe a couple cookies.
I'm on it.
Thanks. Thanks.
You're welcome.
To Carly. Craig, they're gonna find an antidote. She will recover. And then you'll decide where you go from there. At the very least, you'll be friends, and then you build on that.
We were never friends. That was part of the fun of it. She said she loathed me, or pretended to. The truth is, though, that we were made for each other, our brains, other aspects.
You know, it never ceases to amaze me how men who are just so on to everybody else can be so dumb about themselves.
What, I'm not a nice guy anymore?
You're more than a nice guy. Look at the way you went after me when you found out I'd taken custody of Parker.
No.
Only nice guys protect children.
Parker's a good kid.
And you're in love with his mother, and she's in a lot of trouble, and you're upset because you don't know how to fix it. And I know that because you're a powerful, successful man, and you're used to making things work. You know, a lot of men wouldn't put up with my sister. I mean, they might be attracted, certainly, but she's not easy. She's usually broke. She's got a kid. She's got an enormous amount of emotional baggage, which takes an incredible amount of tolerance to put up with. Plus, she's creative and ambitious, which makes her restless, dissatisfied, frustrated, frustrating. But I bet you like that about her.
I did.
Because you know what it means to be hungry. To want something. Which is why Jack is right at home in this situation. He's never going to be able to put up with Carly's wanting. And he's a cop. He can do all those good cop things, like rescue her, protect her, fight the bad guy. Well, once she's better, do you think she's going to be satisfied with that? I know my sister.
You made me feel better.
Wonderful. Here's to nice guys feeling better.
You're a smart woman. I like that.
I know.
What else do you know? You've read me like a book so far.
Ah. Some books cry out to be read.
So read me.
You know what it is to be lonely? You've been hurt. Something about tonight made you question your own capacity to love. Made you remember how much you need to be close to somebody who knows how that feels.
Hey, my mom just called me. She told me everything that happened. I am so sorry. Is he out of surgery yet?
No. Adam, could you do me a favor and take Abigail to the cafeteria? I don't think she's eaten for hours.
I want to stay with you.
I'm fine. And you need a break. You've been babysitting me all night, okay? If you don't want to go all the way to the cafeteria, go to the chapel. I'll come get you if anything changes.
Are you gonna be okay?
Excuse me. Any word from the OR on my husband?
He's still in surgery. It's a complicated procedure.
Yeah, I knew that. I just thought maybe, I don't know, that you'd heard something.
You'll know as soon as we do.
Cuz.
Carly?
Don't come any closer, okay? Not yet.
Why not?
There's something I have to tell you first.
Okay, so we're not talking some deep spiritual cleansing, but almost.
That's how deep this stuff goes. St. Ives Apricot Scrub. St. Ives is the only one with soothing Swiss botanicals plus 100% natural exfoliants. Those little scrubbers that slough off dull, dead skin so I get smoother, radiant, healthy-looking skin. Maybe this is deep spiritual cleansing.
And now there's St. Ives' new Apricot Exfoliating Daily Cleansing Cloths for radiant skin every day.
Brilliant!
You're amazing, Leanne. What's your secret?
Oh, I'm just a regular mom like you. And like most moms, I know that wiping my daughter's cup with a sparkle paper towel helps remove germs. How? Well, its two sheets are bonded together to create thirst pockets, which help clean up dirty messes and germy ones, too. And that's one way to help our family stay healthier.
Okay. Ready to go?
Sure. I just have to change.
Healthy home juice sparkle. Conair brings home the comfort and luxury of the bath spa massaging mat with thousands of warm bubbles to relax you. Experience it. Also from Conair, the foot spa with heat, vibration, and water jets.
Heartburn?
Yeah. Any of you not hard or chalky? No.
I'm not.
You may like soft chews.
I'm soft and chewy. Not hard and chalky.
Softy. Try fast new Maalox Soft Chews. Meet the competition. Your kids' friends. They can be a big influence on your kids. And when you're not there, you never know. So know who your kids' friends are. And talk to your kids about things like cigarettes. So they'll be ready if the competition brings it up.
You guys want a cigarette?
No.
Talk to your kids about not smoking. They'll listen.
You want to go get something to eat?
Wednesday on 60 Minutes 2, a first-hand look at the remarkable transformation at Ground Zero. Plus, what's better than listening to Pavarotti? Watching him with Mike Wallace. Wednesday at 8, 7 Central.
Wednesday on The Amazing Race, a new adventure begins.
All right, let's go.
As teams race from Australia to New Zealand, where they'll take the most incredible leap of faith
I'm gonna have a heart attack
of their lives.
I want to go home to my mommy.
Just 3 shows left. All new Amazing Race, CBS Wednesday.
It's Andriana Furr's special layaway sale. Save 60% off everything in our store, including new arrivals. Plus, pay only 30% down, 10% a month with no interest charges, and get an impressive Swiss-made Andriana signature watch with your purchase absolutely free. Only at Andriana Furr's. On-site storage, cleaning, and repairs, both locations. 535 North Michigan and 2201 West 95th.
Feel the warmth and luxury that you deserve. Andriana Furr's.
Important message for users of the diabetes drug Resolin who live in Illinois. If you or a loved one are a liver transplant patient on a liver transplant list, or if your loved one took Resolin and had liver complications that were fatal, you may be entitled to recover damages. The diabetes drug Resolin has been linked to a growing number of liver damage and liver transplant cases. If you took Resolin and suffer from liver damage, you may have a claim against the manufacturers of Resolin. Call 1-800-320-1000 for more information.
104.3, the best of the 60s and 70s. Magic 104.3.
Don't miss Time Daily and Amy Brenneman plus Deborah Messing.
Watch Hollywood Squares Women Who Care Week.
Tonight at 6, followed by Entertainment Tonight.
Ving Rhames, Patty Duke, Gloria Rubin, Hallmark Hall of Fame's Little John, CBS Sunday.
I didn't even know you were back. Last I heard, Jack said they were looking for you in Switzerland.
Yeah, I'm gonna be okay. They found me. You know, so much has happened, I'm not even sure exactly when they did find me, but they brought me here sometime this afternoon.
Are you? I mean, because I know that Rose had some problems.
Do you remember Great Aunt Hazel? I think you met her once when you were visiting.
How could I forget Great Aunt Hazel? Carl, you brought a horse in her house. She saw that horse in her parlor, her jaw dropped, and her false teeth popped out. It was quite a day. Horse in the house and false teeth.
Right. Well, say hello to Great Aunt Hazel.
Oh, Carly.
I know. It's terrible. But I'm alive. And that wasn't always a sure bet, so. And I'm here for you. And that's what matters.
You're not Jake.
Yes, honey.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're safe. And I'm going to take that as a really good sign.
You do that?
Mrs. McKinnon, the OR just called. Your husband's out of surgery. He's in the ICU.
Go. I'll be here. Okay.
And so you just follow your breath in and out.
Maybe I should get back to Molly.
Oh, okay. I just... Never mind.
No, Sam.
You look tense, you know? I just thought that maybe you could relax. But I'm probably making that worse for you right now, so...
I'm more relaxed. I'm just worried about Molly.
So we're okay?
Yeah, why wouldn't we be?
I just want to make it clear that I'm only here because I am your friend. Okay? And if there's anything you need or anything you want, I am here.
Abigail, Jake's out of surgery. Did he make it? Is he okay? He's in the ICU and we're allowed to see him for a few minutes. I'm sorry, Adam, just the immediate family.
No, it's okay. Abigail, go. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Jill Scully called Katie earlier to warn her that her life was in danger.
And then Jill ended up dead.
Yeah, because Dahlia got to her first.
How would Dahlia know about the phone call? Come on. How would Dahlia know that? How would she know that you're going to be playing murder games here with Katie?
I don't know. She's probably got our cabin bug, the phones, the cars.
Can you prove that?
Well, I can prove that she was in our cabin because she left the watch and her keys there.
Oh, Simon, that makes you look more guilty, not less.
I don't care about myself. I'm worried about Katie, okay? I have to convince the cops that the threat to her is real.
Oh, I do believe that you have done that, darling. And they're going to put you away in jail. And behind bars, dear. I don't know how you can protect Katie. You're clever, but not that clever.
All right, so I need more proof.
Well, I don't know. I think you need more proof if you're going to go to the cops, yes. On the other hand, the Oakdale police, I don't know. All they do is let comatose criminals walk around, get away, escape.
Look, if I could find Dahlia, I could do it. But I have to find her before she gets to Katie.
Who cares if she does? She's inundated Katie with newspaper clippings, with sob stories. What else can she do to her?
Kill her. And lay the blame on me.
You agreed to stage your own death. Why?
Because Simon said it would be the only way to smoke Dahlia out. She would believe that I was dead, and then she would come after him.
And we know Dahlia is still alive because Simon says?
She's the only one with an agenda. See, Simon inherited her dead sister's estate. Her dead lawyer issued him the check. I know because I saw it. And so, she thinks that Simon killed her sister for the money, which he didn't.
And we know this because...
Simon said. And I believe him, which drove Dahlia completely insane. So that's why she tried to stage her own death, so that I would believe Simon killed her to keep her quiet. And then she had her stupid lawyer come to me and tell me that I was in danger and that I needed to come meet her so she could tell me why.
Okay, did the lawyer offer any kind of proof?
Well, I didn't end up meeting her because Simon said it was too dangerous, so he met with her.
Oh, he met with her. And the next thing we know, she's hanging by her pearls from the rafters. Are we beginning to see a pattern here?
Yeah, Dahlia. She hates Simon so much, she'll do anything to get back at him.
Like fake her own... Kill a lawyer? Katie, wake up and smell the cappuccino. How many bodies is it going to take?
Simon loves me. I know he does.
Yeah, Katie, in your world, people that love each other don't kill each other. But Simon's in it for the money. We know this about him. He's a con man. And let me tell you, cats like that don't change their spots. Now, the dead lawyer was right, Katie. You're in danger. We've got to get you away from hubby dearest tonight.
There's never been anything like this high-powered European-engineered machine. With 6 speeds, stainless interior, and energy efficiency that will take you farther on 15.8 gallons than on everyone else's 42.4. The Kenmore Elite HE3T washer. It simply outperforms every other American machine in its class. In fact, it takes doing laundry in a whole new direction.
For generations, we Bushes have kept the family recipe for our baked beans a secret. Roll that beautiful bean footage. We slow cook our beans with a special blend of herbs and spices, according to our secret family recipe. And here it is. 3 generations of Bushes are counting on us to keep it a secret.
You can trust me, Jay.
I know, boy, but I'm not taking any chances.
Ah, that hurts.
Try Bush's country-style baked beans.
How does Pledge Grab It Wet compare to Clorox Ready Mop?
For vinyl, tile, and wood floors also. I can go from one room to the next. Look, it can reach all the way up to the ceiling. Especially for these wood floors, I like it. It's called a Clorox Ready Mop. Do not use on wood surfaces.
Pledge Grab It Wet.
It saves quite a bit of money.
Did you know over 65% of cavities happen
In your back teeth!
So Reach created Squeeze, the back toothbrush. It's designed to reach all your back teeth to help prevent cavities.
Where they happen most!
New Reach Squeeze, the back toothbrush.
Get ready for a most welcome surprise for babies of every conceivable size. Get incredible stretch in all diaper sizes, only with Huggies Supreme. Comfort stretch sides designed for a fit that's just for you. Huggies Supreme diapers. For little babies and big ones too. Our ultimate stretch for all of you.
Just a few more.
I should have used
Preparation H.
Preparation H medicated wipes with aloe, the easy way to cleanse, cool, and soothe. Easier because they're 4 times bigger than Tux pads. Preparation H medicated wipes, big relief.
When my doctor first mentioned Prempro, I didn't listen. But eventually I said yes to Prempro. Why not talk to your doctor? Say yes to Prempro.
Tonight, CBS presents the world premiere of Living with the Dead. The New York Post warns, don't watch this movie alone.
What do you want from me?
It's one hell of a ghost story.
I have this ability to see things and hear things.
Whoever did this knocked him out, tied him up, and buried them alive.
It gets better and better.
He's still out there, isn't he?
Why can't all TV movies be half this good? Don't miss Living with the Dead. CBS tonight.
Who is that? Somebody at the door.
Craig? It's Jack. Relax, we haven't done anything wrong.
Well, I'd rather not share my all together with the rest of Oakdale.
I'll handle it.
Thank you.
Jack, and look who's half asleep.
Rosanna wasn't in her suite.
Well, she thought I might have Parker, so she decided to wait for you here.
Hello. Hi, sweetie. How's Carly?
She's hanging in there. She has a lot on her plate, which is why I didn't mention your little court order.
That's not up to you, Jack. I'm going to discuss that with her.
No, Rosanna, you won't. At least not anytime soon. Carly's got an appointment with a specialist. John's doing a battery of tests. She doesn't need to fight you on top of it.
This is not a fight. I'm here for one reason, to take care of Parker. If Carly can take care of Parker, fine. But it would appear that she needs, you know, time and rest and whatever it takes in order to recover.
Jack, Rosanna's a plus here. This is about Parker, and she can take care of him in the meantime.
Yes, and he needs to get to bed, don't you, sweetheart? So here, come on. Jack, I will speak to you tomorrow about this. Come on, sweetheart.
Before you go,
I have a question.
I thought your friend here should know. The ADA has decided to transfer this case to the Oakdale PD.
Really?
Frazier is free to go.
Oh, my heavens, that's wonderful. Thank you, Norman.
It wasn't up to me. And I'd advise your friend not to go very far. Because the guys in Oakdale, they're gonna have all kinds of questions.
Oh, well, I'm sure that Mr. Frazier is going to be cooperating fully in any way he can with the police, right?
Yeah.
Get over here.
Simon would never kill me for real, Henry. It's all part of the plan.
Like lying to the police.
You don't know him.
No, you're right. I don't know him, Katie, but I do know that he came to Oakdale looking for a diamond. And that because of that diamond, he lied to Lily Snyder. He lied to her sister. His marriage to you was a lie.
99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer.
Katie, I'm trying to save your life.
I appreciate that, Henry. But the thing is, you don't know him. He has changed. He doesn't care about money anymore.
Oh.
Look around at this place. Look at it. Would some gold digger go into the middle of the woods and buy some shack?
Wait, he bought this love shack?
Yes.
You didn't pick it out?
No. What?
Well, gosh, you know, if I was going to off my wife, I think out in the woods would be the place to do it. Katie, this is perfect for him. He can hit you with a 2x4 and no one will know it for weeks. Is that what you want?
2 minutes. You do that just like my wife.
I'm glad I haven't lost my touch.
Hey, beautiful.
How you feeling?
I think I feel like Mae West just sat on my chest.
I can't leave you alone for 1 minute.
You and me.
Me and you.
I'm so glad you're okay.
Tell my other girl.
Are you mad at me because I told Marco where you were?
You didn't do that.
Dad, I'd still be lying on that roof.
I was just so scared for you.
Hey, don't apologize. Grown up, you did what you thought was right. I'm proud of you. You didn't let that dumb guy push you around.
You're not dumb.
You hear that?
Jake. 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 Jake.
He needs rest.
I'm gonna be right outside. I knew he wouldn't leave me.
You're gonna have to monitor him closely. He's not out of the woods yet.
I've always had the will to win. It's what drives me to do more. And when it comes to your health, you can do more. A medicine called Altace can help. I take it for high blood pressure, but it may also help you in a different, important way. If you're 55 or older and have had a heart attack or stroke or have diabetes, plus another risk factor, you can do more.
When added to existing medications, Altace was clinically proven to further reduce the risk of stroke, heart attack, and cardiovascular death. Prescription Altace is not for everyone. Altace may cause swelling of the mouth, tongue, or throat, which could cause extremely serious risk and requires immediate medical care. Common side effects include persistent dry cough, dizziness, and lightheadedness due to low blood pressure. Do not take Altace during pregnancy, as death or injury to your unborn child may result, or if you've experienced serious side effects related to previous ACE inhibitors.
You can do more. Go ahead. Ask your doctor about Altace.
Does your antiperspirant prevent razor burn? Introducing new Band Beautifully Smooth, the maximum strength antiperspirant that protects against odor and wetness and prevents irritation after shaving. New Band Beautifully Smooth.
Could I have some of that? I can't believe it's not butter, sweet cream, and calcium.
I'm afraid we only serve that in the Mega Ultra Platinum First Class.
I can't believe it's not butter, sweet cream, and calcium. Outrageously great taste.
It's tough not having a car. With immediate claim service, Geico gets you back on the road fast. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Accidents can happen anytime. That's why Geico's here 24 hours a day, every day. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Abner, we're rich.
We're rich?
It's our new litter. It's got diamonds in it.
You are mistaken, my friends. The diamonds are odor-absorbing crystals in Tidy Cat's Crystals Blend.
Whatever.
Tidy Cat's Crystals Blend.
Here's our jingle for goldfish. Yes, baked and not fried goldfish. The wholesome snack that smiles back until you bite their heads off. Did you know they're made with real cheese, even though they look like fishies? A snack that smiles back, goldfish.
It's the most incredible Survivor underwater challenge ever. Now, the only question is, how long can you hold your breath? All new Survivor, CBS Thursday.
Hallmark Hall of Fame presents Ving Rhames, Patty Duke, and Gloria Reuben in the story of a family's journey back into each other's hearts.
I love you.
Little John, CBS Sunday.
Simon is not trying to kill me. He's trying to protect me.
From who? The dead Dahlia? The dead lawyer? Maybe the dead sister, Katie? I bet she's a lot of fun at a funeral. Yours. Unless you smarten up and take the money and run, because Simon is not going to stop until he gets his hands on your estate. I know that's not what you want to hear, but I'm worried about you out here all alone. Anything could happen.
I can take care of myself.
Katie, you are my hero. You really are, but you versus Simon, you love him. That makes you very vulnerable. So until the cops figure this whole thing out, we've got to get you out of here. If not, if he gets you off alone by himself, he could kill you.
That's him. That's his car. You're gonna see how much he loves me. Just stand. Get back there.
No, not until I know that you are safe. Come on.
Get down. Go. Get back there. Come on. Hurry. Go. Shut up. Hey. What happened after I left? What did the cops say? Did they believe our story?
We can't stay here anymore. Katie, we have to leave our town. Tonight. Jack, it's the middle of the night. Can't this wait? I was just wondering why you have lipstick on your neck, Craig. Oh, do I?
I really should get Parker to bed.
Because this is all about Parker, isn't it? Rosanna, Jack is all caught up all the time. All the world's foul play. Yeah, certain characters just can't help stinking it up, can they, Craig? What would you do without me to harass? You are first and foremost in your own mind, aren't you?
Good night, gentlemen.
Carly is lying in a hospital bed, not knowing what her life is going to look like, and here you are. The two of you. I hope you're proud of yourselves.
Hi. Yeah, I know. Long time no see. But guess what? I'm not here for me. I wanted to thank you. You took real good care of Parker. He's happy and healthy, and thank you. And thanks for making Jack so stubborn. If he'd given up, I'd still be in that coffin. He's the real thing, isn't he? He looks at me and I don't know, he still sees me. And I can't even see myself under this mess. So I'm grateful. And I'd like to cut a deal with you. See, I've been saving up. I really try not to come to you about the small stuff. I don't know if you've noticed this. I'm sure you've noticed this. I try to handle most things on my own. But I was sort of counting on your help with this specialist tomorrow. Because I know it's going to take a lot more than science to fix this face. But then I saw Molly. Jake almost died. You know that. And they're working on him. And they're trying really hard, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. And Molly can't lose him. And he has the two most beautiful little girls. And they can't be without their daddy. So not that I'm crazy about the idea of going through life looking like Mother Teresa or anything, but if it means that Jake can stick around and make my Molly happy, then it's fine by me. So, my miracle. You give it to Molly, okay? Think about it. Amen.
ICU paging Dr. Dixon, code blue. ICU paging Dr. Dixon, code blue. Dr. Dixon.
Just let Molly sleep. There's nothing that she can do anyway.
He was stable, then he went into VFib.
Check the blood gases and get the cart.
Hey, gorgeous. Wanna blow this popsicle stand?
200. Clear.
No, it's your dream. We can do whatever you want.
I'm so in love with you.
He's still in VFib.
Come on, let's go.
Charge 300. Clear. He's still in VFib.
Air. It's in the air.